Okay, so this is Natalie, who's just come back and joined us. She's coming to get some treatments done today. And Natalie, how long ago was it that you actually trained with us originally?
18 months ago.
Okay, so you trained about 1.5 years with Katy.
Yeah.
And obviously you had quite a high-end job then as well, didn't
Yes,
you?
yeah.
What were you doing originally?
I was a marketing director. I've worked in marketing all my life, and then the last two jobs that I had, I was a marketing director.
Okay.
So quite full on and very long hours.
Indeed, yes. And obviously it's been 1.5 years now, and obviously you started out, and you've had a few highlights over that time, I'm sure, as a lot of people do when they come and get into the permanent makeup industry. So it's just nice to catch up a little bit further down the line to see how you're getting on. So over the last 18 months, you've had a few sort of career highlights in permanent makeup. So what are your sort of main things that you've sort of achieved? Do you feel that have been the sort of the highlights of your last 18 months?
I think probably, well, the most recent thing is I've recently was a finalist at an awards.
Yeah.
For, it was Micropigmentation UK.
Yeah.
And it was Best Artist under 2 years. So that
Wow.
was really great. And the way they judged it was that all your clients had to vote for you.
Brilliant.
So you got shortlisted based on your client votes to start
Fantastic.
with. And then obviously shortlisted from there. So,
yeah, so you've got to go on stage and go to a nice glitzy awards evening.
Yeah, so I've got a nice picture of me holding my award as well, which is now up in my clinic as well, so that's really good.
Brilliant. And I know you go down a very professional route when it comes to permanent makeup, and you work a lot in salons and stuff, don't you?
Yes.
Because we've obviously worked alongside you a little bit on the business and marketing side, which always helps a little bit, because Katy sort of got to a point where she had lots and lots of clinics all around the country. Doesn't unfortunately have time to do that as much anymore. But you're going down that route and actually been quite successful. So how many salons do you work with at the moment?
It's about 13 at the moment.
About 13.
And I'm always kind of trying to add more on as well.
Yeah.
So I'm always kind of, each week I am trying to contact more as well and try to get more salons on board. Obviously some are busier than others, but I've got some good working relationships now with them.
Yeah.
And even if I don't work in the salon, they do recommend people to me as well.
Fantastic. It's obviously a great way to do it.
Yeah.
And on that note as well, you obviously average it out over months. You look at sort of how you used to work and how you work now doing permanent makeup. And what would you say as a good month? What would you say a decent sort of monthly, like a weekly income would be for someone like yourself working part-time really actually at the moment?
I mean, yes, yeah. I mean, I am. I'm definitely working a lot less hours. But I would say I'm probably earning a similar. I mean, I was earning a high salary beforehand.
Yeah.
So on a good month, I'm earning say £1,000 a week. So about 4,000 over the month.
Yeah. And the difference is though, you were earning a good salary before, like a similar salary, but you were working all the hours under the sun.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that is the main difference. Yeah, I was probably working at least 55 hours a week, and now I'm definitely only working kind of part-time. I would say probably 25 hours a week.
Yeah.
Sometimes not even that amount,
which
is good. And you get quicker as you progress as well.
That's it. And then and also what you're seeing now is the rewards 1.5 years down the line. As you were we just had a quick chat, and you were mentioning about how a lot of the clients that you did originally a year and a half ago are now coming back as regular clients.
Yes, they are. Yeah, and having kind of multiple treatments as well. So what I'm finding is that people normally they'll have their brows or eyeliner done first, and then they soon move on to other treatments. And I think particularly where I've obviously got all of my makeup done as well, then people say, oh, I want my brows like yours and my lips like yours. So it helps to sell it, and then I do find that no matter what your prices are, then people are happy to pay that price as well.
Exactly. Once you've built the trust off the first time, and also you can see how the business progresses. And like year one, you obviously get X amount of clients. Year two, you get X amount of new clients. But then a lot of those clients from year one, hopefully a high percentage, then come back and have the colour boosts and top up treatments, and it's sort of growing all the time.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, it's great to catch up with you, and I'm sure I think the next things we're working on is obviously to get a bit of publicity for the magazines and articles because of your sort of awards finalist position and things like that. So it's great to see how people get on, and we'll look forward to catching up with you, I'm sure, in the near future.
Thank you.
As you keep coming back for treatments as well.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks.
Brilliant. Take care, Natalie. Thanks for the update. Cheers.